Since there's an increase in almost everything because of inflation, how much should you consider using for your Instagram ads at this moment? Welcome and welcome back to my community. And in this video, we'll be talking about that. Now, let's jump How much you should spend on advert is relative, depending on your business stage, how much you make monthly per month in revenue, in profit, and all that stuff. But this video is going to be beginners friendly. Now, let's talk about cost. Cost has increased for everything. Dollar has increased. In case you do not know, dollar is one of the factors that affect Instagram ads. We have the dollar account and we have the Naira account. Even if you are using the Naira account, the Naira price you can see is actually converted from dollar to Naira. So generally, Instagram ads cost has increased. Something that you could get for 25 per click link before could be like 35 per click link. That is because of the general increase. You have to keep trying different kind of ads to check something that is going to give you a low click link. Because if your per click link is low or per profile visit or per DM is lower, it can actually help your budget. So if your budget is 100,000 naira and you're able to get 20 naira per click link, you are going to get a good deal compared to someone getting 50 naira per click link. Do you get that? So this is my per day recommendation. At least 2,005 to 3,000 naira daily. At least. When it comes to you making sales, when you budget 1 million naira for instance to buy goods, it is advisable you also budget 100,000 to sell that goods. Else, if you are putting all your money to buy goods and no money to run adverts, the item would come, except if you have a large following already, you have a large customer base, the product will be looking at you like this. And the thing is, even people with large customer base, they are putting money into ads, badass money. That when you hear that money, you'll be like, and that is actually one of the ways they grew their business from what it was to a thriving business. Spending money on adverts. It doesn't even have to be Instagram ads alone. WhatsApp, TikTok influencer, Instagram influencer. Just the key thing is giving your business more visibility. Depending on the kind of business you run, it's also important that you go higher per season. Let's assume you sell pajamas, and at the end of the year, you also sell Christmas pajamas. It is common sense for you that the end of the year, it is now important to double your advertising budget so that you can reach out to more people for the Christmas pajamas, because the designs you stock this season, once it is January, you cannot sell it again. You have to tie down your capital for a whole year. So this my price is not fixed. If you are spending between 2,500 to 3,000 naira per day, in a month is going to be around 80k to 100k. However, if you do stuff that during special season you make this money, or there's need to get more visibility, I expect that you put more. There's no landmark to Instagram ads. As much as you can afford, the Bible says, as much as you can see, I will give the land to you. You don't have to limit yourself. And the key thing is finding an advert that works. Test it with little money. So I would not advise that as a beginner that you do not have a lot of money to run ads. You are just, trying to manage yourself. Put small money first. I think the least you can do now is 1,000. If the adverts perform well, a lot of factors help your adverts perform better and help you get low cost when it comes to Instagram ads. Targeting, content, how ready your page is, and some other factors. If you need help with targeting, how to target the right people on Instagram, someone that would come up with targeting option for you, send me a DM on Instagram. It costs 10,000 naira. I'll come up with target audience for you and you use them. If you are not yet sure of the content, do not just pump money, because Uncle Mark will just chop your money and you say, duh, no, I'm not spending 3,000 naira per day. I'm spending 5,000 naira per day. I'm not seeing results.
You are meant to test your advert with little money. Test it, if it's giving results, then increase
your energy, you increase your passion, and you increase your purpose. Kindly hit the like button. This would help you to know this video is valuable and push it out to more people that need to see this content. Also, do well to share. Thank you. Even though I advise 2,500 to 3,000, I do not want it to look too big for some set of people that they are just growing. Don't do 1k per day. 1k out of it. Things has really changed on Instagram. There's a particular content I used for my advert. I think it was last year, and that content was giving me 21 naira per click link, and that content brought me sales. I sold that particular set like water. I even sold other sets. Guess what? This year I tried using that same content, the same picture, the same caption to run adverts, and this time I was getting maybe 60 something naira per click link, and I'm like, what? Is it not the same thing, Uncle Mark? Is it not the same thing? But Uncle Mark said, I'm not available. Oh, they're not dissing me. I'm like, kilagbe kileju. You have to keep trying different things. What you were using before, that with low budget you could achieve a lot. Now you have to work more to get the same results. If I'll be honest with you, some of you may not need to increase your Instagram ads cost per day like that, depending on what you are selling. If you sell pregnant women maternity, so that means it's only when they are pregnant that they can rock what you sell. If you're in that kind of niche, you have to put money on advert back to back, because you need more customers to see your product, more pregnant customers to see you and buy from you. You are not getting returning customers. Someone like me, I sell gift item, is also occasional. It's not something that people need part time. So it is wise and knowledgeable that you invest in adverts. Now, if you sell honey every 2 months or 3 months, if your product is good, you are rest assured that people would come back to buy. Or you sell skincare, you may not need to increase your advert budget like that. You may create lots of content, reels, educational content. If you are lucky and your reels get pushed, some people could see you through reels and come and buy from you. What I'm saying is, Instagram art is very good and it gives you visibility. But thinking about how everything is more expensive, and even advert is expensive, you have to weigh your options. Can you create more reels? I've seen people patronize me even with Instagram reels, even though I run advert almost all the time. If you like me to make a video with proof talking about Instagram reels and how it can generate sales for you, type Instagram reels in the comment section so I can know you are interested. So there are some niche that if you really do reels ad and you get pushed out, you would even make sales with Instagram reels and you could even get returning clients. But am I saying do not run Instagram ads? No. At the moment, I have 3 different Instagram adverts running for me. So obviously, I'm not going to tell you do not run ads. But I'm saying that if your business is still at the beginning stage and you think that you may not be able to afford as much as possible for Instagram ads, maybe you can only do 2,500 per day or 2,000 per day, and it's just one advert you can run. You cannot even run 2 adverts. What else can you do to help you increase your sales? Seasons like Christmas, a lot of money exchange ads, Valentine, you increase your ad budget, you spend more. That time is not the time to say, oh,
Let me spend 1 5 per day.
that season is the season you go ad or you go home. You create plenty reels, you run ads, you increase your budget, you do everything back to back. If you're running Instagram ads, one of the secrets that can help you spend low budget and still get more results is always fight to get low cost per click. There was a time when the dollar increased highly that the click was expensive. I was running adverts and I was getting 60 something naira, 80 something naira. And no, I am not going to run adverts with that. I was creating different content to make sure that I would be able to get a low cost. I was not tired. I would not say, what is me to them? Say me go me. You won't be tired. So you have to fight to get a low cost. If you're on an advert and they are giving you 55 naira, you stop it. You create another content. It's now time to think outside the box. What can I do to make my cost cheap? There are different kind of things you can do to get a lower cost. You could change your content type. That means if you are using just picture, you can change to video. You can spice things up. A lot of things actually make you get a cheaper cost. And there are a lot of factors that help you get a cheaper cost. I have a detailed video here where I spoke about the best time to run Instagram ads, how to get cheap cost, what to do to get cheap cost, everything you have to put in place to get a cheaper cost for your Instagram ads, that at the end of the day it's going to help you spend low budget if that is what you have and still get a better result if your cost is cheap. Click here, watch and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I definitely see you in my next video. Bye.